Nick Bassett did not know the meaning of the word quit. The most serious physical challenges couldn't stop him from riding his bike across Iowa, skiing, playing basketball, and of course cheering on his beloved Iowa State Cyclones. Nick Bassett left an unforgettable legacy before he passed away last week. Taj Simmons shows us how people were changed by the amount of living Nick packed into 29 short years.
Jack Trice Stadium, a place where Iowa State legends are made. Many of those mythical tales begin and end on the field, but the saga of Nick Bassett was shaped in the stands. It's only fitting that Iowa State's #1 fan, who died last week from the scoliosis that shaped his life, finished his final chapter at the stadium he considered his second home.
I expected this to be one of the biggest gatherings of a celebration of life that I would ever see, and I'm not disappointed.
Longtime family friend Carolyn Hasbrook joined the long line of mourners at Bassett's visitation, a line which also included the entire Cyclone football team and coach Matt Campbell. She says Bassett deserves to be remembered as a man who never let anything get in the way of his goals.
I kept track of what he was doing and how he was doing, and every day I thought, I'm so proud that he is the kind of person he is.
Examples of his perseverance are easy to find.
We're trying to make a difference.
Bassett lived his life in a wheelchair and could not use his legs, but that did not stop him from riding his bicycle all the way across Iowa by using his hands to pedal instead.
I'm not limited by my disability out on the road. I'm another biker.
Then, when Bassett's legs needed to be amputated last year, he made a pledge to still come to Jack Trice for Iowa State's home opener. Of course, he fulfilled his promise. The Cyclones lost one of their most enthusiastic supporters, but Nick Bassett will remain a big deal, even after he's gone. In Ames, Taj Simmons, WHO 13 News.